€580. That's what I spent on the Nintendo Switch 2 at launch. The Mario Kart bundle with the Pro controller, the whole thing. A year later, I want to answer the only question that matters. Was it worth it? I've played 6 games over the past year. 3 Nintendo Switch 2 titles and 3 carryover from the Switch 1. Let me go through them quickly. Mario Kart World, genuinely fun, best Mario Kart in years, and the track variety is good. But the CPU cheating is still there. You can lead the entire race and get hit by multiple items in the last corner and rubber banding. Nintendo has been doing this for 20 plus years and somehow is still in the game in 2026. Second, we got Donkey Kong Bonanza, which also a good game. I enjoyed it start to finish, but when I finish it, I never play it again. There's nothing pulling me back for a second run. And last, we got Metroid Prime 4, which I wanted to love, but I couldn't quite get there. The original Prime 1 and 2 had something that this one can't offer. The music, the atmospheres, and it's just, I don't know, it has moments that you remember, which Prime 4 doesn't. It's forgettable. Then I had the Switch games one, a Luigi's Mansion 3, which is very good. Metroid Dread, which wasn't really for me, uh, and Mario Wonder was fine. Was fine. I played it with family. And here's the thing that sums it all up. I have a Switch 2, and over the last year, I keep going back to Switch 1 games. That one fact tells you everything about where the library is right now. So 580, worth it. The hardware, yes. Generally, I have no complaints and no regrets on that side. The software, after a full year, not yet. There is no Switch 2 exclusive that made me feel I had to have this console. Mario Kart World is the closest thing, and it's a game you play in sessions, not something that justifies the full price on its own. If you already own a Switch 1 with a decent library, wait. The hardware will still be there, and it'll probably be cheaper. And by then, there should actually be enough exclusive to make the jump feel worth it. If you're completely new to Nintendo, I think the Switch 2 is actually a solid entry point because you have the entire Switch 1 back catalog to go through, and the new games are good enough to start with. But if you're like me, someone who bought it at launch expecting Nintendo first party magic to hit immediately, it hasn't. Not in a full year. And 580 is a lot of money to spend on a promise that still hasn't arrived fully. Now, I am not telling you not to buy it. The Switch 2 is a good console, and games will come. The Ocarina of Time remake alone might change that later this year. But right now, a full year later after launch, Nintendo is still asking you to pay a premium price and trust that the best is coming. Maybe it is. Your money, your call.